left with the puck early on. The first rush of the day, it's Hudson with the follow-up. Quinn Hudson is stopped by Fowler. Gain the line and dump it in. First minute of play, no score yet. As Sasha Boumedian, the freshman out of Stockholm, Sweden, couldn't get it in deep. Now it's taken back the other way. Hagens with the shot, the save made, rebound loop. This Boston College squad team that went to the national championship game a year ago. But that's stuff you talk about in April. In February, it's all about the bean pot in Boston. Quinn Hudson tried to get it out. It was broken up. Comes through. Kind of an off-speed one coming in on Yegorov, but he was ready for it. Hagens heading wide to the left. Weaves. Backhander slides through everyone. Kept alive on the right side. Hagens into the slot. Loose puck there. Trying to get it back to the stick, but it's poked away and cleared out to center ice. That stretch. Here's Hagens into the offensive zone, but offside as the third scored 37 goals in that tournament, Billy. All but one of them was either scored or assisted by either an Eagle or a Terrier. And another opportunity here. Stiga, who had the overtime goal in that game, gets it back. Second effort. 2 quality bids for Teddy Stiga. And BU holding on right now. Manetian from the point. It came through. Turned aside. Battle for it in the corner. Swooping in there is Dean Letourneau. Letourneau back to Manetian. Manetian to the left side. Fortescue had it broken up. Dug out there. Stiga has it. Rolls off his stick. Manetian there to back him up. Manetian into the corner. Hagens up top. Quick pass through from Stiga. Engum up ahead. Bednarik sends it wide. LeChance gets after it from BU. Throws it out in front. Back to the point. Quick shot there from Engum, and he gets it back. Engum far side on net into a crowd. Fowler gets the whistle now. Just beyond.
After they had a practice yesterday, and they get ready for this one.
Scott LeChance battling for the draw down there. You talk about compete level, a guy who understands what this means to this school. Scott LeChance, born and raised. His father, Scott, of course, long-time NHL star, but first played for Boston University to Bean Pot. Of course, his grandfather, the legendary coach Jack Parker. And that's LeChance with the block. Tries to send off Bednarik, but a good effort to get back, and Teddy Stiga was able to impede his progress just enough.
Like, get it out of their own zone. Those guys in the offensive zone have been deadly as you bring up all the shots that they've had already. We're not even 13 minutes or just 13 minutes into the first.
Hagens gets it started. James Hagens stays up top here. Plays it over to the left side. Shot never made it through. Hagens on the follow. Gets it through to the near side. Powell skates away from pressure. Drifts to the left. Shoots. It's blocked out in front. Hagens keeps it alive. Taken in open ice by Amante. He tried to flip it out, but it's knocked down, and alone in front is Letourneau, and his shot is turned away. Looking for his first career goal. This one's broken up. And Rokanakis tried to head in. Now it'll be Stiga knocked down. BC fans want
to start moving the puck quicker out of their zone.
Here's Green. Shot on net. Fowler creating space, playing it down to his right in front, and it slid in behind Harvey. Shot now from the left side.
Type of players that, as a forward, as a skater, I should say, you get so much confidence from. You know, you have no worry, you have no question mark if your goalie's going to be there or not. He has been such a rock for this team last year and this season.
Brian Green turns and fires that. It's deflected a little bit into the offensive zone. Now Kaplan with a shot on net, and Fowler makes the save.
High guy. Let him go. He flies down the ice.
Willander sends it in hard. Hughes keeps it in, gets it back. Final minute of play. 1-0, but BU on the power play here. Harvey, 24. He went out on the ice too soon. And that was the scoring until the final minute when they added an empty net. He stopped the 23 shots in between. Will Vogt got it behind the net for Posma on the far side. Now James Hagens spins away. They get it through to Manetian on the left side. It's wide. 40 seconds gone on the power play. Battle for the puck on the wall here, and it comes back to Manetian. Working it through on the left. Vogt trying to get through. Will Vogt out of Arlington, Mass. The U.S. Nat game. His teammate at the time, Stiga, ending it in overtime, and now he battles Stiga for the Beanpot Championship. That is Stiga just keeping it in and getting it back. Quick pass through to Leonard. Leonard fires it on net. Save. Fowler. Rebound. Gavin McCarthy. He heads to the middle as the shot comes through. Cole Hudson keeps it alive on the right. LaChance behind the net now. Banks it back for McCarthy. Cole Hudson wants it. The one-timer never got through. Behind the net, LaChance, second effort, tries to stuff it home. Rebound, sits for a minute. The shot from Bednarik, and Fowler gets a look at it.
They get the puck in deep. Good body positioning on Letourneau by LaChance, and he tries to get it in front. Can't corral it enough. There you go with a good look from Capone, and then Bednarik, and everybody's kind of finding ice right there for BU. The Terriers with a very good, what you would call workman-like shift. This is the type of shift they need a couple more of it. The problem is I don't know if their top two lines think.
On the right, James Hagens into the offensive zone. His shot is turned aside by Yegorov. Berard tried to skate it up, knocked away from him. He gets it back and plays it in deep. A little over 5 minutes gone here in a quick transition for Boston University. Svoboda on the right side. Takes the shot. He scores!
After Perreault is going to look and make a drop pass that doesn't connect. Not a great play there. You don't often say that associated with Gabe Perreault. And then it's short side up as Svoboda checks off like he might go across for the back.
Game as we approach the midway point of the second period.
That is not a good place to turn the puck over. I mean, it's an easy transition for your opponent, and Perreault, who is so magical with the puck right there, didn't make a good connection or good read, and BU capitalizes on it.
Stiga threw it to Spain. Svoboda, his fifth. We're tied at 1 as Hagens brings it down, made the pass to Stiga, but broken up. Bednarik there to help. Willander keeps it in. Tom Willander gets it down to the left side. Cole Hudson shoots. He's
on the shot, but he stays into the offensive zone. And now you get some cycle going. Good keep on the right point by Willander, and then back to the other side.
33 seconds to go with the man advantage for Boston College as James Hagens takes it up the ice and into the zone. Hagens drops it back. Gustafsson over to his left side. Manedian gets it back and gets it back to Gustafsson from a tough angle. The save made there off the stick of James Hagens, controlled at neutral ice by Manedian. Room for Gustafsson. He goes in with it out now into the zone. Flips it there for Bednarik. Little curl drag shot. Save. Into the offensive zone. This is Hudson. And Kaplan takes the shot. Fowler got down and got a look at it in traffic. Cole Hudson. Badgered there by James Hagens. They battle. Yzerman in to help for BU. Cole Hudson turns, fires, save, rebound, just off the edge of the crease. Second period. James Hagens tried to wheel it around to the left side, but Amante read it well. Picked off there, taken back by Connor Joyce. Joyce down low, swings it around. Yegorov made the save, kept in by Manedian. Big shot on the right side, save made, rebound loose. And no icing, the Eagles get after it. Kept in, turned in front. Fowler had to poke it. Took control of that game. 4 goals and an assist. Cole Hudson here for BU, firing one wide in a crowd. It came out over the crossbar. Under 3 minutes to go.
Maybe Macklin and his brother Lane came down in between periods, not just pregame.
I was thinking about that. Why didn't they come down and talk a little about energy level and getting after it, using the pressure that BU has used much of this season when they've been good. 4-man scrum forming on the wall. Willander gets it out to center. BC controls it there. It's Manedian into the zone now. Getting it back as Stiga's bid was blocked, but Manedian takes it down low. Plays it around behind the net. Takes the hit. Hershuk. Stiga keeps it in. And now a break in here, an opportunity for Bednarik, and a big save. Fowler, rebound goes wide.
Let's go back to that last attempt. We had about the 2:02 mark, and Bednarik just couldn't get it past that left pad. It almost like it, I don't want to say it caught him by surprise. But
Lander on the right side. A little give and go and he gets it back. Slides it across in front. Somebody lost a stick down there. Shot from Boumediene came in again. Gustafsson leaves it here. Hagens finds it through. The pass was broken up as McCarthy got a piece of it. Here's Perreault looking. McCarthy dumps player down to the rocks. Gustafsson keeps it in and has it on the left side. On the right now, he gets it back. Trying to skate around Willander. Gustafsson spun off the puck, but BC controls. Powell getting it over to Gustafsson. He turns and banks it off the wall. Gabe Perreault is there. Room behind the net. He plays it out in front. Now he gets it back himself. He tried to shove it in. Yegorov got a piece of it.
as the puck is pushed over, Capone over to Green, and the shot gets off the right side. The arm.
They haven't given up 3 in 10 games.
Offensive zone. Willander comes out. Boumediene.
Bednarik wins the end to play it. Sasha Boumediene, chance. Played it up for Capone. He's knocked down. It's taken out back by Gustafsson. Takes it back from Bednarik. LaChance the shot. Save Fowler. Rebound. Bouncing to his left now behind the net where
about what they needed to do to start the second.
Loose puck after the face-off. Boston College getting it back up. Boumediene turns. The wrister bounces through and goes high over the crossbar. Cleared away now and an opportunity for Yzerman to go down to the corner. Takes the hit. He and Boumediene both go down. We play on as the puck comes out. Long pass sent out for Letourneau. You hear the crowd of the shot, and Fowler reaches up with the glove.
Like it. I like
College to life from the point. Here's Stiga weaving his way into the right side. Takes the hit, stays on his skates, and comes defeated through to Stiga, but it was a chance of Dean. Here's a turnover. Yzerman coming into backhand. He scores!
He's going to get pushed in the neutral zone. Gustafsson's going to have it. Go to his backhand. That's a tough pass to make. As he gets it to his backhand, he doesn't hesitate. Goes low.
So part of the reason he came back is wanting to win this thing. Playing in the championship game for the first time. Boston College hasn't won it since 2016. They're going to need 2 goals here if that's going to end tonight. Stiga getting it back to Gustafsson. He'll turn away. Skate back. And reload. Looking for a pass. Finally getting it up ahead. It's played in deep by Sondrel. Sondrel played it out into the slot. Loose puck there for the moment. BC heads up the ice. Empty net behind that. Leonard weaving to his left. Broken up. Cleared away. And BC will get it back. 2 minutes to go. BC down by a pair. Perreault gains the line, dumps it in, and gives chase. McCarthy gets there. He tries to clear to the empty net. It is heading into the empty net, and it's a tree, and have scored the next 4. Fowler covers up. Whistle blows there.
Wow.
In many ways, sets you up for the stretch run. These teams have their sights set on